y'all, welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, we have a giveaway going on. Check the description for the details. You can also find my Instagram and my eBay store in there as well. Today we're back to football. We're ripping two 2025 Topps Resurgence value boxes. We get 8 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, giving us 32 in total. As always, we have a giveaway. Well, I've already said about the giveaway, my bad. All right, so what we're looking for, we get refractors, and I'm gonna name off everything because this is my first look at it. It is a review. We get refractors, high voltage, prism, sky blue, and pink shock. Those are in value box only. Surge out of 425, black and white surge out of 399, bronze 375, magenta 299, navy 275, aqua 250, yellow 225, crimson 199, green surge 175, teal surge out of 149, white out of 125, digital out of 100, blue out of 99, purple out of 75, gold power surge out of 50, orange power surge out of 25, lime green power surge out of 15, pink power surge out of 10, and red power surge out of 5. And y'all know we can get the superfractor 1 of 1. You get base autographs, you get string theory inserts. The wired insert is an SP. Thermal autographs are retired players only. Also, arc flash and molecular marks are retired players only. Neon initiatives are rookies only. Most autographs are in the blue ink, but you can find them in the green, purple, red, orange, and I believe pink. Autographs and memorabilia sets can be amped up, rookie relic, autographs, and rookie relic signatures. I believe there's different parallels as too, but I don't know. I'm not gonna go over anymore because we're gonna look at these little tiny pretty boxes they make nowadays. Like I said, you get 32 cards, 8 packs, 4 cards. Looking for the electrolytes insert. It must be case hit or short print or super short print. Topps cannot guarantee that counterfeit or other unauthorized cards will not exist. I always love that. But anyway, let's get into it. We got 4 of these to rip. And it's licensed, people. We're so used to Resurgence not being licensed. Now we're going to see some logos. Hopefully it treats me better than Topps Chrome. Now, there's another thing I wanted to show you guys. On these boxes, the first 3 look like this on top. The last one has the Topps on the top. And I noticed something else different about this. There was a mark on the bottom. None of these have a mark or the Topps logo on the bottom with the wrapper. So that's why I put this over here. We're gonna see if there's something to that or if it's just that way. 2, 4, 6, we got our 8 packs. Mix them up. And here we go. Pack number 1, 2025 Topps Resurgence football. And I do like these designs. Roma Dunze, Chuba Hubbard. We got T-Mac on the rookie. Throw him up here in the back just for now. And then we have another rookie, Cam Ward. And that's just the conductors. So nothing special, that's just an insert, not numbered. But man, that is a cool looking card. We'll put that up here too until we replace it if we do. We gotta pull something worth it, right? All right, we got Lambjack. We got Jonathan Taylor. Got a backwards card. We got Luther Burden. I just picked him up in our Dynasty League in our Discord. So he's gonna ball out. I think that's who I got. I can't even remember now. It's getting too late. We got a Jacksonville Jaguar backwards. And it is the Blue Power Surge, right? No, that's out of 10. This is out of 99, so this is just the Blue Surge. Not the Power Surge, just the Blue Surge. And BTJ, not a rookie, but number card nonetheless in our first box. 3 packs in. We want that big autograph that we couldn't get in Panini, right? Lad McConkey, Drake May, and these cards are just sick looking. Braden Swinson, and we got Ashton Genty on the, I don't know what that is, Circuit Breakers. That looks pretty tough too. So we got Conductors and Circuit Breakers so far. T-Mac, gotta come down. Yeah, I'm kind of loving this, so I might have to go back to Walmart and buy more. There was a whole shelf full of them. Nick Bosa, but I'm sure there won't be by the time people know they're there. We got Mike Evans. Quinshawn Judkins on the, what is that, Elements or something? I'm not real sure. I don't know who would like it. It's a pretty cool looking card. I like Resurgence. And then we have a refractor of Malachi Starks. Yep, refractor right there. All right, well, and I know these are base inserts, but till we get something to take its place, they're gonna stay there. Darius Slayton, there you go. Joey Rips, Devonta Smith, Colin McCord, and what do we have here? Derrick Henry on like a velocity lasers kind of background. I don't know what they're calling this. This one doesn't have a name to it, but it's definitely shining. This is just the first box. My gosh. These things are beautiful. Brock Bowers. We got BTJ. We got Harold Fannin Jr. Looks like we got us our first hyper of Will Johnson. There's the back if you guys are curious for the base look. All right, we got 2 packs left. Monroe St. Brown. I'm definitely enjoying this more than I did Topps Chrome already. George Pickens. And then we have Michael Penix Jr. on the Voltaic. And just, like I said, I'm just top loading these because they're new to me. Once we start pulling multiples, they can come down, but those look pretty nice. And then we have a refractor of BTJ. Well, all right. Last pack. Starting off with Patrick Mahomes, the second. Jahmyr Gibbs. We got Jordan James. I just pulled his Phoenician auto. And then we have another one of those velocity things. Malik Williams. That's a big boy right there. You do not want to get in his way. I'm not anyway. He can kill me. Alright. So those two are like a little velocity look to them. Alright, second box. These are fun, guys. If you're on the fence about getting them, go get them. I wouldn't mind having a case of these things, honestly. Alright, here we go. Box number 2. And it is kind of fun getting back into ripping some football, because all I've had lately is WNBA, because that's all that's on the shelves, and I've been watching it, so I've been into it. Darius Slayton, there's starting to get repeats. Devonta Smith, Luther Burden, and we got backwards conductors of Joey B. That's what I'm talking about. When you can pull your PC and a card that looks that cool, that's a win. Like, oh, and it's numbered. 222 out of 225. So that is the yellow Surge. Too bad we couldn't get the orange power Surge out of 25. That would have looked really cool. Alright, Cam, you gotta come down. Sorry. We'll sleeve you up though, just because. Alright, we got Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Braden Swinson, and another Circuit Breakers of CD Lamb. Man, these cards are just beautiful. I have to admit, these with the licensing looks pretty dang cool. Brock Bowers again. BTJ, I don't know how many times we're going to pull him and Kyle McCord. I mean, what is this, a 200 base set or something? We got another Velocity, Aiden Hutchinson. Go Wolverines. This hyper, we only got one hyper in the first box, so if we get only one in the second one, we'll know maybe just average of one hyper per box. Jack, Jonathan Taylor again, Jordan James again, and we're getting a lot of repeats here. And then we got Mason Graham on that. Are we calling this velocity or lasers? I don't know what we're doing here. But we've got 4 of them already in 2 boxes. So now that we know those are common, that's coming down. We got Lad McConkey, Drake May, T-Mac, and we got Dak Prescott on the conductors. guessing you can get RPAs in here. Monroe St. Brown, that would be cool to get. George Pickens. We got Derrick Henry on the, I don't know what we're calling that, but if I had to guess, it'd be Elements. And then we got a refractor of Andrew Makuba. All right, 2 more packs. We got 2 numbered cards out of the first box. None yet in the second. I don't think, unless that Burrow was out of the second, but I can't remember. Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Harold Payne Jr. There's our hyper for this box. It's Shamir Dyke, if that's how you say it. If not, sorry. And so far, both of our hypers have been rookies, so I'm wondering if that's what you're going to see on a box per average is 1 rookie hyper. We got Michael Penix Jr., last pack by the way, the second box. Kyron Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs on the Voltaic, and Mahomes on the refractor. Excuse me. So now that we're starting to see the way this is going now. Let's see, yeah, there's our refractor pile right there. All right, third box. I'm kind of anxious about this fourth box over here with the wrapping. You know, call me superstitious, but you know, last year, I forget what was it, the optic boxes or something. People were saying if the wrapping was to the left or the right, you had your case hits and stuff. Well, we're going to see if one of those rings true in that last box. But anyway, hopefully we don't have to wait till the last box. Or hopefully we get one no matter what. Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Igbuka, and McConkey. These Voltaics are showing up pretty often. I don't think we got a numbered card in that second box. Another Ladd McConkey, another Drake May, backwards. Torrey Horton on the rookie, and this is the pink Surge. It's not the Power Surge, because this is only out of $2.99 instead of 10. The pink Power Surge is out of 10. This is $2.99, so we lucked out on that, but we got a numbered Puka, so I mean, nothing to complain about there. So far we've gotten 3 numbered out of 3 boxes. Darius Slayton, Devonta Smith, Ty Felton, and Justin Jefferson on the circuit breakers. Monroe St. Brown, Omar Norman Lott, George Pickens, and a hyper of Pat Bryant. I was hoping that'd be RJ Harvey. I'm a fan of RJ Harvey. Checking these packs, see if we can get us RPA, that would be really nice. Roma Dunze, Chuba, Abdul Carter, And another velocity thing, Elijah Arroyo. And I've heard that the mega boxes are even better than the value boxes, so I got a couple of those on the way. Lamb Jack, Jonathan Taylor. I swear every time I get a Lamb Jack, Taylor's right behind him. Jack Sawyer. Surprised it ain't Derek Harmon. Oh, look at that. We got us a Bengals player. Another Joey B. It's just not the Surge. We got a Conductors, but not the Surge. But they're both in the PC for sure. 2 packs left. Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Ashton Genty on the base. Another Velocity or Laser, I don't know which. In one product it's one thing, in another product it's another thing. So I've been used to saying Velocity because of WNBA products out of Panini. We got Colston on the, oh, that's a refractor. We got Brock Bowers, BTJ again, and Lamb Jack on the Protonics. Not sure what that, I'm not a scientist, guys. All right, here we go. This is the box that is suspected of being great. Just kidding. But it definitely looks different from everything else, right? I mean, I didn't sit there and look at all 50, 60 boxes, however many was on there, to see if it had anything like that, but I didn't even notice it until I got home. But here we go. Let's see if this has something that none of the other boxes had. And if we were tipped off somehow by somebody that this has something in it. Rama Dunze, Chuba Hubbard, Protonics, Jackson Dart out of 275, 19 out of 275, and there's Dyke. Man, that looks nice. So that's a Navy Surge. We're not getting any Power Surge though. Power Surge is what you want. I mean, don't get me wrong. Surge, a numbered card, is totally fine with me. But that Power Surge gets a whole lot smaller in numbers. Or rare, I guess we could say. Lamb Jack, if there's Jonathan Taylor behind this, you guys know what to expect. Look at that. Well, we've done figured it out. We can stop Mike Green. Just kidding. Jerry Jeudy on the circuit breakers. But seriously, anytime you pull Lamb Jack in the beginning, you're gonna pull Jonathan Taylor right after. That's been that way in every box, every pack we've ripped. Tony Pollard, Geno Smith, Chris Paul, and Malachi Starks. We got 5 packs left. I haven't seen anything crazy yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, that dart's really nice. Mahomes, Jahmyr Gibbs, Michael Williams, and a rookie, Shadur Sanders on the conductors. It's kind of nice opening football again. I've done so many WNBA products. It's nice to get back to some football. We got football starting up, and I'm ready. Ladd McConkey, Drake May, and I think that's the order too. If you have a McConkey, you're going to have a Drake May right after. Shamar Stewart, then the velocity of Chris Jones. 3-pack select. Nick Bosa, Mike Evans. We got our hyper coming up. Pat Bryant and Buka on the hyper, which is nice. So we got 4 hypers. I'm guessing 1 per box. We got Brock Bowers, BTJ, Jane Daniels, and a refractor of Joey Bosa. Ran out of one pack left. Let's see if that wrapper really meant something, or if it is just saying, hey, here's a Jackson Dart. Slayton, Smith, refractor of Jahad Campbell. And our last one is going to be CD Lamb on the Protonics. All the base out of there. Alright, got plenty of rookies here. $24. So maybe what is that? 6 base rookies per box or something. Let's see. Let's count how many refractors we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe 2 refractors per box. Get 1 hyper per box, I guess. Not saying I know that for sure, but I'm trying to figure out these things right here. The lasers, we definitely got quite a few of those. All right, guys, I'm gonna move all these into the order, that way we know what we got here, so just bear with me. See if we're getting the same amount of cards, the same things in every box. So far they've evened out. And then we have on the conductors, we got 4, so 1 per box, or the voltaic, we get 1 per box. On the conductors, we got 1 per box. On the circuit breakers, we got 1 per box. Only 1 rookie out of there. And then on the Protonics, we also got 1 per box. So it's looking like, as far as inserts go, some you get 2 per box, some of them you get 4 per box, and most of them you get 1 per box. So that's that. And I would say on average, you're getting 1 numbered card per box. We got us a Puka Nakua on the pink Surge out of $2.99. BTJ on the blue Surge out of $99. That's our lowest one. And then we got us a Jackson Dart 19 out of $2.75 on the navy Surge. Protonics. So we got 2 insert numbered and 2 base numbered, or you know what I mean. The Conductor's Joe Burrow out of $2.25, very hard to see that. $2.99, and then we have $2.75 and out of $99. So the highest we got was $2.99, the lowest we got was $99. What do you guys think? I got 4 more of these coming. I got 2 mega boxes. I may try to hit up Walmart tomorrow, see if they got even more. Because if so, I might have to grab them. But like I said, this one didn't have nothing crazy like an RPA or, you know, nothing crazy, but it did have a Jackson Dart in it. So there's that. A numbered one at that. So let me know down below what you guys think. Are you in? Are you out? Can you find it? Can you not find it? Is it priced right? I think it is. I think I'll buy more. I love it way more than I did Topps Chrome. Even though they say Topps Chrome is king, I don't care. I like Resurgence better. I think they look cooler. I think they're handing out more hits for the money we're paying, so I'm in for it. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Have a great day, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Take care. Untamable Sports. I'm out.